What's crackin' Skullbells TV? We're doing Smith machine unilateral vertical leg presses. Say it with me again. Smith machine vertical unilateral leg presses. Very good. We're at Peak Fitness in Great Falls, Montana, and I'm going to show you my favorite quadricep exercise whenever I get away from my home gym and have the opportunity to use a leg press or a Smith machine. This works the rectus femoris, the vastus lateralis, the vastus medialis, and the vastus intermedius, which are all of the four muscles that make up your quadriceps. The vastus lateralis and medialis are on the outsides of your quads, and so that's where you really want to feel the pump, especially if you're a bodybuilder like me, because those are the outer muscles of your quads right above your kneecaps. So if you want your quads to look bigger in this area, that's what you want to focus on. Vertical leg presses work your legs a little bit differently than standard incline presses that you're used to at most gyms, but how it's different depends on the athlete. Personally, I feel a little better quad engagement, which is a win because whenever I squat, I'm always working mostly glutes and hamstrings anyway because of my long femurs. The Smith machine allows me to hit the same angle without the fancy vertical leg press machine. So with this in mind, you'll want to train with one leg at a time, and I do this exercise bilateral, meaning with both legs sometimes, but it's pretty dangerous no matter how you do it. So I always recommend starting with your weak leg and doing as many reps as you can before transitioning to your strong leg. For your first time, start with the weight just of the bar and then add 5s and 10s until you get an idea of what you can do for 15 to 20 reps. Couple quick safety tips that you definitely want to keep in mind for this one. So set the safety racks a couple feet above the bench so you don't get crushed by the bar in the event that it does slip. Wear shoes with a decent rubber grip on the bottom. My ADIPOWER powerlifting shoes are a bit overkill for this exercise, and that hard sole actually isn't what you want on this bar. So any of the Nike running or gym shoes that I work out with are perfect for this move. Also, please practice unracking the bar with your feet a couple times before you even start the exercise in the first place and put weight on it. It's pretty easy to rack it and unrack it, but you don't want to have to stop and think about what you're doing when you're in the middle of your last set or just finishing your last set, right? So as you advance, 8 to 12 reps is a good muscle building rep range for advanced athletes, and then I also like to use a 21 rep method often as I'm doing anything higher than 15 reps because it makes the exercise more interesting and it makes my quads work differently than they usually do otherwise. So check out my video on the 21 rep method for more on that. Have fun, smash those quads, and we'll catch you here next week as always on Skullbells TV.